Imagine, for a terrifying moment, a world where the creature currently sleeping on your lap could, with a flick of its spine, launch itself into the stratosphere, becoming an apex aerial predator. For millennia, feline agility has been confined to the terrestrial plane, a ground-bound ballet of stealth and pounce. But what if the laws of physics, or perhaps an evolutionary quirk, granted our beloved domestic cats the power of flight? This isn't just a whimsical fantasy, it's a thought experiment with profound and, frankly, alarming implications across biology, ecology, and human society. The very first hurdle for a flying cat would be a radical physiological overhaul. True flight demands a skeletal structure both robust and incredibly lightweight, hollow bones like birds, a stark contrast to their current dense framework. They'd need significantly enlarged pectoral muscles for sustained flapping, likely necessitating a keeled sternum.
Their fur, optimized for warmth, might need to evolve into a more aerodynamic, perhaps feather-like covering. Furthermore, energetic demands would be astronomical, requiring a constant, high-calorie intake and a hyper-efficient metabolism. Their hearts and lungs would need to develop an avian-style respiratory system with unidirectional airflow. This isn't just growing wings, it's a complete reimagining of the feline blueprint, transforming a stalker into an aerial marathoner. The ecological ramifications would be catastrophic. Currently, cats impact local bird and small mammal populations. Introduce flight, and an entire three-dimensional ecosystem becomes their hunting ground. Bird populations, already stressed, would face an unprecedented aerial predator with unparalleled stealth. Ground-based prey, no longer safe in trees, would be hunted from above with ease.
The delicate balance of ecosystems would crumble, potentially driving entire species of small, flight-incapable birds to extinction within decades. Furthermore, rapid pathogen dispersal, currently limited by terrestrial movement, would accelerate dramatically. A flying cat could spread diseases across vast distances, impacting both wildlife and domestic populations with terrifying efficiency, turning them into flying biohazards. From a human perspective, flying cats would present a unique blend of awe and absolute terror. Imagine skies filled not just with birds, but with agile felines. Safety would become paramount. Falling cats, accidental or intentional, would pose significant hazards. Cat-proofing would extend beyond ground-level fences to reinforced roofs and aerial deterrents. Our open spaces, parks, and cities would become aerial battlegrounds. The aesthetic charm of a cat on a windowsill would be replaced by constant vigilance against aerial intruders. Pet ownership would transform. How do you leash a flying cat? Would cat airports or specialized aerial training be required? New industries would emerge, from advanced cat-proof architecture to drone-based cat deterrence, creating a complex, perhaps dystopian, urban landscape. The romantic notion quickly descends into a logistical and safety nightmare. Feline behavior, rooted in their terrestrial existence, would undergo radical evolution. Hunting strategies, currently relying on stealth and explosive sprints, would adapt to aerial pursuit and dive bombing. Territorial marking, typically scent-based, might extend to aerial patrols. Their social structures, usually solitary, could shift to cooperative hunting or even flocking behaviors for mutual protection, much like raptors. Communication might develop specialized aerial signals. The very essence of catness, the independent, solitary hunter, would be challenged by the necessities of a three-dimensional existence, potentially leading to species-level social reconfigurations we can barely fathom. While the image of a cat gracefully soaring through the sky is undeniably captivating, a structured analysis reveals a future far more complex and perilous than idyllic. The biological adaptations required are staggering, the ecological disruptions profound, and the societal implications would demand a complete re-evaluation of our relationship with both nature and our domesticated companions. A world with flying cats would not be a charming novelty. It would be a radically reshaped planet dominated by a new, formidable, and utterly unpredictable aerial predator. It is a testament to the delicate balance of evolution that such a potent combination of agility and flight has not, and perhaps should not, come to pass. If you found this deep dive into the hypothetical apocalypse of flying felines as fascinating as it was terrifying, then hit that like button, subscribe for more analytical explorations of bizarre what-ifs, and tell us in the comments below, would you welcome a flying pat into your home, or would you be building a bunker?